welcome back to the farm. If you're new here, my name is Nina. I'm a homeschooling, homesteading mom of 4, ages 9 down to 4, and here on my channel, I talk all things homeschooling, homesteading, and homemaking. Today's video is an updated morning menus video. As we are beginning to go into the beginning of September, which I can't believe it's already September, but I have changed some things in my morning menus, so I wanted to show that to you. So this is
Hi from future Nina. Sorry guys, as I sat down to edit this video, I realized that I failed to mention that this video was part of a collaboration. So thank you, Kristen from My Cathedral Garden, for joining me on today's video. If you are unaware of Kristen, go check out her channel down below. She is a fellow homeschool mom just like I am and has 4 kids, 2 girls, 2 boys, and we have a lot of similarities, but we have a lot of differences as well. So she is going to be showcasing her September morning menus, and so go check out her video. And back to today's video.
this month. I may start putting these out monthly. If you're interested in seeing what we put in our morning menus and how I change things up from month to month, leave a comment down below in the description so that I know that you would like to see that. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel yet, please do so. That way you will know when new content is coming out. I try to put up weekly videos. So let's get into our morning menus for September. So I had planned on not changing a ton of stuff in our morning menus, but this is what our morning menus are. If you haven't seen my morning menu and morning basket video that I put out, I think it was last month, maybe it was in July, I can't remember, but I will put a card up here, that way you can go back and look at it. It talks about the things that are connected to our morning basket, because that's when we use our morning menus. We use it during morning time. But I had planned on not really changing a lot of things out monthly, other than just our memory verse, but I have revamped it, and I think I am going to change it out monthly. So just again, this is our front cover. Each of our kids have one of these. These are the 8 view menus off of Amazon. I will link them below if you would like to see them. They come in a pack of 10. So I have 4 kids, so I didn't need the entire pack, but I'm going to keep it because they're starting to get kind of scratched up, so we can switch it out. But if you've been around here for a long time, you know that my kids are color-coded. So here are all of our menus for all of our kids. So I'm just going to pick one and go through it. Okay, so on the first page, when you open up our morning menu, we have the cover, we open it up, we have the Lord's Prayer and the Pledge of Allegiance. I just revamped this and put it all on one page just because I wanted some more space in our menu. We had these printouts that I found online for the Lord's Prayer and the Pledge of Allegiance. They were just free printables that I found, but I decided to combine them and make them all one page. I just did this on Canva. And just did something very basic. If you would like this, I can try to see if I can send you a link. I try to link it and then send it to you free. It would just be free because I don't own the rights to these clip art. But then on the next page, sorry, I'm trying to get to where my light is not. On the next page is our calendar time. I also created this page as well. It has the months of the year, has where our kids can write out the date as we talk about them, has the days of the week. We go over that. We just kind of chant these and we sing the songs that go along with it. And then has a portion to where they can write today's weather. I could not get on the page to write out the date. So what I usually do is just have them write out the date here on the bottom, just so they can practice writing the date. All right, the next thing that we do in our morning menu is our hymn study. And the book that I use to go along with this is Then Sings My Soul. This is in our morning basket. I read the story behind the hymn on like the first day of the week, so Monday. And then I read that every week just so our kids are familiar with it. And then every day we sing this song. Now this printable is from Happy Hymnody. It's a blog where you can find, they have them like a monthly hymn. We aren't going by the monthly hymns, but I just went to their database and just found ones that had been on there previously and printed off the hymn. And so that's where this printable is from. And then they have copywork that you could use if you wanted to. And they also have a YouTube channel where you could play the hymns too. So that is what we plan on doing for hymn study. And then new that I've added in is our picture study. What sparked me to start picture study and art study is a book that I just recently got from Usborne, and I want to show that to you quickly. Is this art treasury book from Usborne. It is really, really neat. It was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. And so it has all of these different pictures and projects from different artists. And the really cool thing about it is it focuses on a picture, has a blurb about the artist, and then to go with it, it has a project for you to do. So what I'm planning for us to do is we are going to go over this picture. We're going to look at it each day. We're going to talk about it. I'm going to come up with some questions to ask the kids. We're going to remember who the artist was and the date that it was painted in. Just kind of doing a little bit of an artist study, not going in real deep because our kids are really young. They're 9, 7, 6, and 4. So not going in deep. We'll get into that later. But and then throughout the month, at some point in the month, we will do the project that is in this book. So I will have a link to my Usborne Bookshop because I am a consultant, and that is going to be open for I think through about the 18th of September. So if you would like to pick this book up or any other Usborne books, check out that link down in the description box below. So this is just something that I created on Canva. I just found a picture online and just pulled it into Canva and made it just simply for it. There are other places where you could find picture studies. I didn't have one. I didn't really want to buy anything. I wanted to be able to go along with this book. So we are going to go kind of in order on the art that is in this book for our art and picture study. So this will change monthly. And then another thing that will change monthly that's on the next page is our memory work. So we will have a verse and a history or geography fact to memorize for the month, and then some language arts facts. So for this month, we're talking about Christopher Columbus right now in history in our American Story 2 by Master Books. And then our oldest two are struggling a little bit with some of these language arts facts. So I am just going through the back of their language arts book and pulling out some facts that they need to know. So we're going to learn the 8 parts of speech and what a noun, pronoun, and verb is, and memorize that. That way when we come to language arts, I don't have to keep repeating myself over and over again. I might add some things as far as like for math facts and science facts in there if we get to that in school, but this is just something that we need to work on right now. So I'm going to keep continuing to kind of go through that list in the back of their language arts book. The next thing that is not going to change until we memorize it is the books of the Bible. We have a song that goes along with this that I found on YouTube, and we are just going through the books of the Bible. So far we've learned the first 5 and we're about halfway through this list right here. So that will stay in here until we have that completely memorized. And then the last page is our I can, I am, I can, I ought, I will quote by Charlotte Mason. I think it is just something to ground our homeschool on and just have the kids to memorize it. They know almost all of it, so we say that every day, and it just helps to keep it fresh in their mind. So that is what our September morning menu looks like. If you would like to see morning menus videos every month and what I change and what I pick for picture study and hymn study. Let me know down in the comments below. Give this video a thumbs up if you haven't done so already. Subscribe, and we will see you in another video very soon. Thanks, guys.